everyone. Hope you're having a nice, maybe cooler temperature and a better day than I'm having with this hot Texas weather. But anyway, today I wanted to share with you a little deck that I have, a little book set, book and deck set that I have called Halloween Tarot, because I've been thinking a lot about the upcoming holidays that are cooler than this August and September that we are in right now. It's the two hottest months in Texas, and so I jump right into Halloween early, so I'll start feeling cooler, at least thinking cooler. Okay, I want to show you this little deck. It came with, inside of it was tarot deck and the guidebook, so I'm going to show you those quickly. Don't want to spend too long on any of these, so we can get to the cards, and this won't eat up all the time. The little guidebook is real cute. The guidebook was written by Karen Lee, and it was illustrated, or the artwork was done by Kipling West. And I love the art style. It is a 78 card deck, and the little guidebook that comes with the tarot cards is in black and white, but it's got some really fun things. Each of the cards, the way he describes the cards, or that they describe the cards, is really cute. It has a divinatory meaning to them, but it also has a reversal for you. So when you mix your cards up, some will come up in reversals, and you can learn a lot from reversals. It's also got a little bit of history about Halloween and things about Halloween that I think you'll find is a whole lot of fun in the beginning of the book. Okay. So, not spending too much time on that, I do want to get to the cards. These are the cards, and they're real cute. They can be read in reverse, as you can see. The cards will do reversals with no problem. They do for a nice, beautiful spread across your tabletop when you are going to pull cards, if that's the way that you do them. Some people just will shuffle them like this, and then they will divide them up or take jumpers or whatever it is that they're doing. Some will divide the deck into thirds, and that will be a card that they will choose. However you do it, these cards are very nice. They're very slippery, very nice card quality. These were not very expensive, which I was quite surprised. And they do come in like an aftermarket little single deck with no guidebook that I got off of Temu. But this one I do have the guidebook for. So let's get into looking at the cards. I'm going to maybe stop and do one card out of the guidebook to let you see how the guidebook tells a little bit of story, and very much so takes the artwork on each card and kind of explains the details of the card, which I think is always nice. Okay, so I'm going to begin flipping over some cards like this. I might go into a certain point and then stop the audio and just keep going a little bit faster for you. I think that always helps, but I am going to zoom in on the cards here so you can see them, and they are just brilliant. They almost look like they're done with colored pencils or markers. But the artwork is very simple. However, in all respects, it does follow the Rider-Waite tarot. So if you know those general meanings, like this Nine of Bats, oh, and that's the other thing I guess I need to explain. I knew that, but I guess I need to explain it to you. The pentacles are pumpkins in this deck. The bats were swords in the regular Rider-Waite, the RWS. Cups is ghosts, and wands are imps, which are kind of like little devils in this deck. So keep that in mind as you go through. But you can see, you'll definitely notice as I'm flipping, these are the imps, two of imps. Imps are wands, and you can tell. You can relate these to, the Four of Wands, Four of Imps in this deck. So as I go through, I did a little shuffling, so they will not be in order, but that's okay. Oh, I hit a lot of imps here all at one time, didn't I? The little red guys, they're really popping out. Okay, do some bats, which are swords. Oh, and here's the cups. I love the cups in this deck because I love these ghosts. They almost look like if you shut all the lights off and everything, these ghosts look like they would probably glow in the dark. But I've never tried it, so I don't know if they actually do. I don't think so. But they could. There's your full card. Aren't they cool? They're just, the colors are so vibrant. Just, they speak to me, they talk to me, they're easy to read. They are everything about Halloween, that is totally me. My house has so many Halloween things in it. My bedroom is all witchy stuff and dragon stuff. I probably have told y'all that many times that Halloween is my very favorite time. Okay, I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to pull the 7 of Pumpkins out of the guidebook and read you one that to let you know like what this picture is about. So this is what we're looking at right now, is the 7 of Pumpkins. A scarecrow leans on his hoe, taking a moment to gaze contently upon the 7 healthy pumpkins growing on the vine, the successful culmination of his slow, careful planting efforts and part-time crow scaring. Although this particular pumpkin harvest seems a sure thing, no crop is a guaranteed success, as the snake lurking under the leaves might indicate. There he is. Oh, there's his little head down here. However, the likelihood of a lucky crop increases drastically with conscientious, dedicated work and a great deal of patience. So there's some key words, and divinatory meaning means material success, progress, gain. A change in luck based on the quality of work you're putting into your projects. So, and there is a reversal. To each card, there is a reversal in the book as well. Okay, I am going to shut down the mics and just add some music for you while we look at the rest. Okay, so this is the cards. This is a little, it's a little tuck top box that they come in, but the whole thing came in this box. Let me zoom back out a little bit for you. Kind of close for this size of box. It came in this box when I bought it, and both the cards and the guidebook fit into this. I do think that there is a box like this available aftermarket, either on Amazon or I don't know if you can still get things from Temu or not, but that's where I did get. I have a second one that looks just like this, and it's a little tuck box, but no guidebook. With this one did come, however, amazingly enough, came this little white, the little tiny little guidebook. So it's a little small version of the this little bigger guidebook that I have. I like these bigger books myself, but that's a sweet thing to have if you just wanted to take the box with you somewhere and not have to tag along the bigger guidebook that came with it. So that's kind of cool. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. The look at these cards, I really do think that they're fun to have in your collection. If you like Halloween, you'll especially like this particular deck. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back soon and talk to you about another deck.